Felly, mae'r amser wedi dod. Time has come. The future is here. Its people are here, among us. All week we've heard their voices, we've seen them, listened to them. Well, some of us have listened to them. People with knowledge of the lives we are yet to live, and now we here in Blaenau Ffestiniog, we are the very last who can still hear them. The signal is shrinking. By tonight, it will be gone. And with it, this moment, this opportunity given to us here, I ni, fyma. Why us? Why here? I still can't tell you. I wish I could, but fedra I ddim. Dwi just methu coelio'r peth. I mean, we're all so used to seeing and hearing the past, aren't we? All of us. We have it at our fingertips all the time in messages, videos, voice notes. Those who we love die, become silent, but their voices live on. They remain present, and because of that, we can ease our grief or feel it more keenly. Whichever, the relationship with that person remains vital. And so it continues. A chain of remembering, of care, love, yn estyn yn ôl drwy'r oesoedd. But what is the chain of care in the other direction? What of those yet to be born? What of their voices, their lives, grown as they are from ours? What relationship do we have with them? Yr rhai sydd eto i'w geni. What griefs do we feel for them? If I'm being honest, before this week happened, for me, the answer to those questions was none. The future, for me, was faceless, without feeling. It didn't exist, and so was dead, I suppose. But now, ond wan, erbyn hyn, da ni 'di clywed nhw, gweld nhw. We have seen the future generations, our older selves, and so they are no longer dead, but here, and here, and here. But why? That's what I don't understand. What does it mean? Why now? Pam fyma? Breichlet o dref ar asgwrn y graig. A town like a bracelet on the bone of the rock. That is how one of our poets once described this place. A town built on slate by slate. Wasn't always like this, of course. Farming originally, dim ond amball I deulu. Only a few families. But then the slate was found and all changed. And not just in the landscape either. Went in a couple of years from those few families to 15,000 people. And dod o bob man, cofiwch chi, came from all over, they did. And so the Blaenau we now know was born, reaching wildly for its future. It was all about the years ahead then, wasn't it? The railway, the start of the line, not the end. The town that roofed the world, a dyfodol. This place was the future back then. That's how it thought of itself, anyway, how it saw itself. But then, time moved on. Things changed. But for the communities that had grown around those industries, how they saw themselves didn't change, did it? defined by our pasts, by us and by others. By the time I was a kid here, it was like the inner city without the city. There was no future here. Dyna be oedden nhw'n ddeud wrthyn ni. That's what they told us. Get out if you want to get on. Ond, newid eto. Change came again. In music this time. In the local bands that gave voice to who we were, who we wanted to be. And when that happens, your view shifts. And with a changing view comes possibility again. A new way of seeing. Pam dwi'n deud hyn? Don't know. I'm just trying to work it out, I suppose, what this means. And I wonder, is it about that? About seeing ourselves differently? Seeing the truth of now through the eyes of those living 11,000 sunrises from now. Because isn't that what we need? To peel away the obscuring present, the blindfold of now, so we can feel possibility again, to wake up, to forge our identities, not through our relationship with the past, but in our relationship to the future, to who we will be, who we could be. A'r llwch yn drwch ar draws bywydau brau, and heavy lies the dust upon fragile lives, another of our poets. But isn't that how it feels for so many of us now? Heavy dust on our fragile lives. We've worked the chambers home. Dyna be oedden nhw'n ddeud. That's what the quarrymen said when they'd exhausted a slate cavern. And that's where we are. We've worked them until they are empty and echoing. We've come as far as we can doing things like this. So maybe that's why now. That's why here, the voices from the future reaching back. And now her, Eva, a true source come among us, someone who has been there, seen then, who says she will show us the future. I have so many questions, so many, but time is running out. When the signal goes, she will be gone. That's what we think, anyway. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? What she says. What's next? Be nesa? Dwi just yn gobeithio nawn ni wrando. I just hope that they will listen, that we will all listen. Yn bod ni heb anghofio sut I wrando. That we haven't forgotten how to listen to her and to ourselves, I suppose. So many questions, but maybe that's the only one that matters. Will we listen?
I want that one. Give me that one.
No, this is, I can't believe how big this whole thing is.
Oh my god, and Emma was dancing.
Yeah, I know. I've been following you, but it's all on Tomos's vlog.
Oh yeah, me and Actor.
Call it and say. And then I go. Yeah.
Wait, but where's that?
So, Dad is ill, but he's literally glued to his phone. He's following everything, and he's fighting forever at home. No, he's spreading the word.
Hi, how are you? All right, nice to see you.
So happy you're here.
Hey! Yn wych!
All this forever. Forever.
Hi, all right, how are you? Have you done all this? Who did this? Put it in.
This is insane.
Chi na ddyn? Pwy ydych chi in?
I'm scared.
Wy'n yna, anhygoel.
Come in.
Wy'n wych. Diolch yn fawr. Diolch yn fawr. Chi na ddyn, ia? Bobl ifanc Blaenau, fydda'n coelio bod chi wedi gwneud hyn dros nos, ne?
Oh my god. Tomos.
I know you.
You're the blogger guy.
You're Ella's friend.
Blogger guy.
I
Yeah.
saw you in a video from Swansea.
Yeah. I'm Alicia.
Alicia, thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Mae'n wych. Ydym credu hyn.
It's crazy. She's here. She's here. She's here.
Eva's here.
She's here.
She's here.
Oh. She's here. Eva.
Eva?